This guy in his last three.
Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Owen Professor. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So now here is Blake Sable, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Runner back safely. Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a liner.
Let's go.
And that's through into left, a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base.
Now at the plate here is Owen Professor. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
No balls and one strike. Pena on at first, nobody out. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
So stepping in is Kelvin Gutierrez. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Next, it'll be Owen Professor, runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This pitch is popped up. O'Hearn has a play. And that ends the inning. Next to hit is Jimmy Govern, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Jimmy Govern
pulls this one in the air out to left. Professor will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Next to hit, Owen Professor.
Left fielder Owen Professor.
From the stretch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Olivares has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the next to bat will be Owen Professor. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. Indianapolis took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Nick Nelson claims the win out of the pen, his first. Xavier Javier turns in 2 1/3 out of the bullpen to earn the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on The Show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Indianapolis Indians. We've got baseball on The Show, and it's coming up next. Edward Cabrera is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
The second baseman.
The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Professor arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping up is Ryan O'Hearn. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Owen Professor. He's looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peterson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs on a hit here. And stepping in, Nick Prato flew out in his only at-bat so far. Fly ball right down the line in left. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Next to stand in is Kelvin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Digging in will be Owen Professor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him. No balls and a strike to count.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Pena stands at first with 1 out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Racing back to center fielder, and it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Well, he hit a homer last night.
Next will be the designated hitter, Nick Prato. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. The 2-1 home. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So now into the box is Owen Professor, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. Bay is on his way home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Next up is Will Craig, the potential tying run for him at third base. The 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in next, Kelvin Gutierrez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 3-2 pitch. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Bobby Witt Jr.
Hey, man, interesting story on Bobby Witt Jr. I had a chance to come up in the minor leagues when his dad was with the Texas Rangers. I was a hard thrower, Matt. Bobby Witt Jr.'s father, Bobby, might have been the hardest thrower I ever saw in the minor leagues.
Next, it'll be Anderson Miller, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. At the plate now is Owen Professor. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interesting.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. That'll bring in Bobby Witt Jr. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here now the 2-2. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Going back is the left fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count, which...
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Omaha put up 4 runs in the 9th inning to carry them to the victory. Jackson Kowar wins his 3rd of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Welcome back to tonight's minor league pregame show as we close in on AAA East action. Let's have a look at our Bowman prospect spotlight. Owen Professor comes into this one with hits in each of his last 10 games. What do you think is contributing to his recent success, and what do you think about his chances of extending his streak in this one?
Yeah, Matty, consistent hitting mechanics, a great eye, feel for the barrel right there, Matty. I actually think it's going to continue. This guy looks so calm in the box. I don't see that he doesn't get a knock today.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. Welcome to MLB The Show. So here is Ryan O'Hearn, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run.
Boy, talk about when you're hot.
Now at the plate is Owen Professor.
The left fielder, Owen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jason Guzman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is in the air to left field. Professor gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Now into the box, Owen Professor. He flew out in his last debut. And now the first pitch. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center.
Go hard, go hard, go hard, go hard.
And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
A pause and the 0-2. Runner breaks for third. Hit in the air down the right field line. Peterson is there, 1 away.
Come on,
and
fight,
the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. So next to hit is Will Craig, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a liner. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Professor rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-run game. Next up, Jimmy Govern. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
One down now. One down.
Ready with the 2-2. In the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he is safe at the plate as they continue to pile on. It's now a 7-2 ball game. And now here is Owen Professor. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB. This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Miller arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. The batter will be Edward Olivares.
Now batting, the center fielder, Edward Olivares.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Professor gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Owen Professor, 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
This was a fun game to watch all the way around. There was lots of action, 12 total runs scored on the board. And
as he bears down on the major leagues, it's becoming more and more clear that he could be a major star as a two-way player. Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline is with you. And Jonathan, when he was drafted, there was a lot of talk that he was picked too high. It's looking like he was maybe undervalued at this point.
I got a lot of your board teams, some of your partners, you don't really want to mess with them clowns, you come up with them clowns, you stuck with them clowns, you a baby cheese, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G, until the moment you expire, you know what it is, you make nothing out of something, you handle your business.
These future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Indianapolis Indians and the Omaha Storm Chasers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jace Vines, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts? Now to bat, Owen Professor.
The left fielder, Owen.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and fouled. Concourse area.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off-speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter, you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Number 11 for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Owen Professor. He hit a 2-run homer first time up. From the belt, the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. A step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready now is Owen Professor. First offering. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away. Now it'll be Owen Professor singled in his last at-bat. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to dig in, Edward Olivares. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Line hard deep into left. Professor is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And now to the plate, here is Owen Professor. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Let's go now, one time.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Blanco is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Indianapolis Indians jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tarek Skubal wins his 3rd of the season. Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Indianapolis Indians and the Omaha Storm Chasers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Andres Sautier will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, if you're looking for Achilles heel from this pitcher, this jump. Right out at you. Right-handed batters are hitting over 300 on the season against this guy. That's something he's going to have to improve on if he expects.
High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Nick Prado. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Professor has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And now, Owen Professor flew out last time up.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Left fielder looking up. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of them.
That'll bring in Bobby Witt Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. There's a line drive base hit to left field. Long throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Owen Professor will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Fly ball right down the line in left. Miller moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Up next, Owen Professor. He flew out in his last debut. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a...
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Jimmy Govern. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Professor is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. 5-1 the final total in today's game. The Indians took.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at? Don't you see them? Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up.
Okay, look. It's not fair. We know this. It is not fair to compare prospects to established stars, to other young phenoms. But sometimes it's just too fun not to do it. Sean Casey joins me today. Sean, I know you love watching this young guy play. What is his world like right now as he's rocketing up the prospect lists?
Well, I think the biggest thing when you're a minor leaguer and then all of a sudden you start to have a lot of success and you start rocketing to that top prospect in baseball, it's an exciting time because you are paying attention. When you're young like that too, you're fired up to take a look at who you're being compared to when they think you're going to get to the big leagues and everything. So this is a really fun time to be elevating your game, knowing that your dream of getting to the big leagues is going to be happening soon.
And certainly in your own minor league career, you crossed paths with some rising prospects, though you were no slouch yourself. But you had to come up against one of the best of his era, Andrew Jones, as he rose.
When I played against Andrew Jones in the minor leagues, you know, there's certain prospects, and then there's just guys that you know are going to be superstars in the big leagues. Andrew Jones was that.
What's that you rockin'? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that you rockin'? Don't you see them?
Time for baseball of the minor league variety. Tony Myers gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having watched.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Owen Professor. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Tim Marmolejo, and they could use a spark from him here.
You know, these next couple innings are really
High in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Next, here is Owen Professor. Flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Smith is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of work. Striding in is Tim Marmolejo. Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Professor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now to the plate, Owen Professor. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. So no runs here on a base. So here's the cleanup hitter.
An inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
That brings up Will Craig. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Runners off for 2nd. This one's down to 3rd. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Into the box, Owen Professor. First delivery to him. This is line to left. Smith gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Stepping in next, Tim Marmolejo, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Indianapolis took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Edward Cabrera wins his 3rd of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of Minor League Baseball. Riley O'Brien will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Heineman is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So next to bat will be Dwight Smith Jr. looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Relay. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Back on it is the left fielder at the track. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Stepping in once again is Owen Professor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen. Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. And there's one away. And now in the box, Chucky Robinson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there as they also push across his score to make it a 1. So now here is Tyler Callahan. He flew out in his last AB. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball.
Now at the plate, here is Owen Professor trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, your pitch. Drive your feet. Here you go.
High and deep to right center. And the ball is dropped. The relay throw. Now he's safe at third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero, after being down by 1. Big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially with bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
India has got it, and the side is retired. So now to the plate, Owen Professor. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. This ball will be chopped foul. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Professor is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
He's ready now. The pitch down the left field line. He comes through, a fair ball. And that's off the left field wall. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. And there's out number 2. And he is in there. Next, it'll be Chucky Robinson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. That brings up Scott Heineman. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the runner from first comes around to score.
Never say never in this game, folks.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Owen Professor. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
Here's the 0-1. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And they still managed to get an out on the play. Whoa. So stepping in is Carlos Tavares. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. He brings it in, and they have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. 8-4 tonight. Indianapolis used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Will Crowe.